Welcome, everybody, to this installment of Things We Need to Talk About. In this episode, we tackle a subject that could affect all you internet lovers out there: net neutrality. Yes, the internet, everyone's favorite cat photo repository and meme distributor, has a special place in all of our lives, but may be in danger of being abused by larger corporations. What do you mean? What's gonna happen to my memes? It's okay. Don't worry. Allow me to explain. So there's an organization called the Federal Communications Commission, and it's all run by this guy, Ajit Pai. And what he wants to do is release large ISPs from Title II oversights. And the people who are for net neutrality didn't like that. So the conversation has been going a little like this. Hey, I think the American people would really like ISPs to be able to control how they consume their media without any restrictions. No, actually, we're already paying large prices for subpar service and would like more oversight from a third party. I'm really in tune with the thoughts of the people. No, you're not. You're not listening to us. But it doesn't matter. Could you at least please leave the current rules as it is in place? No. So I know what you're thinking. Why should I care about an ISP's classification? Well, I like to use the analogy of a highway, like this one. So whatever you use the internet or content travels along these highways from the ISP to your device. But without Title II oversight, ISPs can start making multiple highways. So let's say Comcast, for example, creates these separate highways and tells companies that they have to pay a little more in order to use the nice highway. But then you see the actual prices, and that's not true. And Comcast is going to tell you that even though there are tiers, that the cheaper option is still good. But that's not true either. In fact, it's really narrow, and it's filled with potholes, and it smells, and probably wouldn't return one of your Blu-rays if it borrowed one. I don't know. Overall, just a bad highway. So with our two vastly different highways here, Netflix comes along and pays a higher price because they can afford it and they want to give their customers the best experience. However, when I try and launch Petflix, my streaming service for pet videos, I wouldn't be able to afford the best connection for my users, thus making my product inferior through no fault of my own. So what does this mean? Less competition. We'll have monopolies on the content level and oligopolies on a service provider level. What do we do? The internet is doomed. The end is near. Don't panic. There are things you can do to help. There are multiple sites you can go to that will allow you to voice your opinion on the matter. Battleforthenet.com and SaveTheInternet.com are great resources on current news on the issues, as well as pointing you towards the proper channels for complaint. Also, contacting your state representatives directly in order to tell them that net neutrality is important to you is also an effective tool. There is still plenty of debate and rounds of voting before all of the net neutrality rules are gone. Just don't let the ideas of one man dictate the future of an industry that would directly affect us all.
Created using PowToon.